investigating homicides, there are some very obvious ritualistic markings that will appear on a body that is the result of satanic killings. But some of the markings are a little more subtle. There's oftentimes a cut that goes...
What is up, hackers? Welcome to Attack on Tuesday. My name is Taggart, and God, I love that timer. It's really handy. So, as I mentioned in the tweet for this, I am preparing for the eLearn Security EWPT, the Web App Penetration Tester certification. And so this isn't really a plug for eLearn Security. I like them, but I like them for a couple of specific reasons that may not fit everybody else's taste. I enjoy that the INE Cybersecurity Pass was kind of a ticket into a bunch of different learning material across the IT, but certainly cybersecurity spectrum for one price, right? And there are others, there's Pentester Academy, things like that. And I knew that I wasn't super interested on the offensive side in the OSCP. I'm just not. I don't I don't love the idea of doing a CTF for 24 hours straight. And what I like about the eLearn security certifications is that they are a little bit more real life. They are very much, you're given a network, you're given a scope, and you have to provide a report for your pen test. And it's multiple machines, right, in a network, and you may have to pivot. In the PTS, for example, they really stress it. Sorry, in the penetration testing student course that leads to the junior penetration tester certification, they stress the idea of pivoting where, one host may have another network interface that you can't see off the bat, but once you get in, you're able to access that other network that way. How do you deal with that? Those are real life things, and I appreciated that they took the time to go over them. This isn't really going to be a review of the EWPT because I haven't taken it yet, but I have been going through the course material, and it's pretty good. I mean, some of the stuff is dated. I know there's a section on Flash, which doesn't, matter as much now, but it's good to know about, I suppose. And there are a few techniques that will stand out no matter what, especially if you're internal, especially if you're in a place that, has a lot of legacy software that you're testing. PHP, ASP, they're still around, and some of those vulnerabilities what up, Tater? You'd be surprised how often you're going to run into some of these legacy technologies and be able to knock them over with stuff that you think won't work anymore because, this technique came out in the mid 2000s or, early 2010s. Nah, sometimes it's still around. So we're going to go through some of this stuff today, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to do some web app hacking today, and specifically because I'm prepping for this certification. I'm going to take the exam in a couple of weeks, and I'm not worried about it, but I do want to make sure. I feel like it's training for a fight, you know what I mean? You never want to go in just ready enough. You want to make sure that you are more conditioned than you need to be. So I've got this Try Hack Me box spun up here called Undiscovered. This might be heresy, but I actually think Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, may be the second best Star Trek movie. Wrath of Khan obviously comes in number 1. But Undiscovered Country is rock solid. Whereas Save the Whales is haute category. Star Trek Save the Whales is not. It's not in the rankings. It's too awesome. All right, let's get going with this. So I've got the IP. I've got this machine spun up. So let's do our basic stuff. I gotta make a new directory here for Undiscovered. And get the tunes going again. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we're ready to work. So we'll start off, it's probably going to be web, but let's confirm it. So let's kick off with a Rust scan. Off we go. 22, that's interesting. 11, 80, or 111, that's weird. 2049. Those are not the ones I would have expected. At least some of them aren't. So SSH, which means we're probably going to be looking for Fred somewhere. 336 687, interesting. 2049. That's odd. Well, we know that there's 80 there, so let's go see what's on the web, on the HTTP port. going to fire up my pen test profile and zap. Get rid of this garbage. Oh my god. Stripe, what the hell? Okay. Let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? I was told to add undiscovered.thm into Etsy hosts, so I should do that. Dang, that was fast. And Nmap finished. Let's get hosts sorted, and then we'll take a look at what the Nmap scan had to say. And see, this is why I use a transparent terminal, because I can only have one thing on the clipboard at a time, but I can often see the data that I need through the terminal. Ah, no. Let's try that again. Okay. That's sorted, and all right, let's take a look at the Nmap scan. SSH, no surprises there. HTTP on Apache, no surprises there. 111, that's funny. And then 2049 is NFS. And 33687 is nlock manager, which I don't know what that is. But 2049 is NFS, which is interesting. So we may be mounting a volume over NFS. Okay. We'll have to see what that's all about. Okay. Well, let's go visit undiscovered.thm. Cryptic. Remember, the path should be the darker one. View source. Nothing at all in source, but what kind of a thing are we? Wappleizer tells us that it's Apache, so it could be PHP, but we don't know for sure. And Ubuntu. If I go to index.html, is this... Okay, so is it index.php? It is PHP, so we are going to, in fact, look for PHP. All right, let's fire up Feroxbuster. Pretty much all correct, except I'm going to change this up to undiscovered.thm. Let's see how we do. Meanwhile, so that RPC, which is interesting. Then we had this nlock MGR, which I don't know anything about. So I'm going to 33687. I'm going to just go ahead and leave that open in a tiny window up here. And I'm going to wrong thing. There we go. Gonna documents, hack me, discovered, and we are gonna just netcat undiscovered.thm on that port 33687, just to see if anything comes back. Jello. Nope. I don't know what nlock manager is, so let's go learn about it. You love it when one of the first results is about a vulnerability. Nlock Manager allows proxying of NFS requests, UDP. Interesting. Let's do a search exploit for Nlock Manager. Nothing. So this may be a rabbit hole. Or not. We're bypassing filtered port mapper. This may be like a backdoor write-up, I don't know. But we'll see. Let's learn about this, because this is something that I see all the time and I don't really know what it is, so time to learn. So port 111 was port 111 filtered? I don't think it was. No, it was wide open. So I don't really need to know how to get past a filtered version of it, but let's learn what it is. Anyway, the RPC port mapper is a service which makes sure that the client ends up at the right port, which means that it maps the client RPC requests to the correct services. Okay, it keeps track of what services are running on which ports. The port mapper listens on a static port 111 on which an initial connection is made, and then yeah, we get the RPC info from it, but in this case it was filtered for them, but not for us. Anything coming back on our Discover? Nope. Yeah, let's run show mount to see what's being offered here. I don't know that I'm using that correctly, though, so let's man show mount and see what's going on. Show the export list. Okay. Let's try show mount -A. Nothing. Which may mean that it is blocked in some other way. The path should be the darker one. What does that even mean? Okay, so we know that there's an images folder. And it's directory indexed. Oh, this better not be steganography. I hate steganography so much. Okay, doesn't look like Steghide's finding anything. But let's just see if there's anything in there anyway, Binwalk. Nope. Great. Not steganography. We'll check the EXIF just in case. Nope. Yep, nothing special there. Okay. That's copyrighted. We gotta do better than this. So show mount is not working out for us, but that may be because we don't know. Do I have to run it as sudo? Maybe I do. Let's try that. No. Okay, let's try RPC info. RPC info -p looks like undiscovered THM. Uh, 2049. But do I have to specify the port for NFS? No, because 111 should take care of it, right? Okay, so what are we saying here? Because even though it's not actually filtered, I'm still having the same problem. Well, no, because I'm getting a connection timeout, not they're getting a timeout, not a not registered, which is what we are getting. Which may mean that we'll try it by IP rather than by domain name. Nope, no difference. Curious. Not doing great here on the discovery. Alright, let's learn some more about Nlock Manager, because I don't know what that is either. Man, this music is great. We gotta do better than this. Here we go. It's better. Now. So nlock manager is lock manager for NFS. It is responsible for starting rpc.statd and rpc.lockd. Okay. What is this rated as? Medium? This is telling me that there's something interesting with this box, though, because it's not like people are hitting it right away. Okay. Okay, yeah, we found images. Well, if I can't do show mount, let's see if maybe we can learn some more about this bypass here. Create a local port map dump and then to proxy the client request to the target machine. It would be possible to connect to the service software for the port mapper as the RPC service on course have the open status. Yeah. A couple things I like about Ferox Buster. One, it recurses by default, which is nice when I really want to learn everything about a system. 2, emoji. And 3, the layout is just cleaner for me. Not to mention the fact that it's very, very flexible on speed. Now, I have this set to 10 concurrent or 10 threads and a concurrent scan limit of 10. If I go over this by any amount, really, on most of the CTF machines and actually real-life machines that I go up against in my day job, I will knock it down. Ferox Buster is, if you're not careful, a DDoS, or not a DDoS, just a, not distributed, just a denial of service machine. It's essentially low-orbit ion cannon. So FFUF is good for something else for me, personally. When I'm doing API testing, I go to FFUF. And that's because Ferox Buster is GET requests only. So if I need to do post requests and like test TalkBack, I go to FFUF for the same reason. It's crazy fast and it's a lot more configurable in that way. Also, I can do that cool stuff like size filtering and all that other neat stuff that they have on the command line there. But I can just like let this go and run, and when it comes back, I'll have this nice list that's easy enough for me to work with. Burp is good too. I'm not paying for the enterprise license anymore, so or the business license anymore, so it's Zap for me. Zap is pretty quick, although I have to say, version 2.10, I'm having some memory leak issues with the new version. I like it a lot, but if I start doing something crazy big with it, it will start eating my machine if I'm not careful. And fuzzing is a great way to do that. The fuzzer built into Burp is pretty cool, but like, here's how that would work, right? If I take the request and then just like right click on this and choose fuzz, I can add a payload location of like right here and do it there. It is a great feature, but you gotta like decide when you want it and when you don't. Oh, here's actually something else I really like about it. I can pause the scan. So if I need to go do something else with the machine without having the network interface getting eaten alive by the brute force, I can pause it and then let it resume later. Alright, we're not getting anywhere so far. Let's see. So... am I just being dumb about how I'm using show mount? It's entirely possible. I don't really know. I don't work with NFS that much anymore. Doesn't seem like there's much to it. I do notice, though, that these are all showing a root shell, so we'll do sudo show mount -a. I want to know more about this program not registered issue. Okay, we tried RPC info, right? Yeah, so that works. Is it that the NFS service has to be running? NFS. Interesting. Mount D is missing. No, that's... So I'll... I don't want an NFS server. Okay, I'm gonna try a cheat. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Nope. All right, let's get more specific. It's not possible that... Oh my god. So NFS wasn't installed on this on the Kali system? I installed Kali Large, by the way. This was the whole smash. How are we doing now? Dang it. That, I think that was for the server anyway. Yeah. I know how to mount volumes. Good, this is just what I wanted to do tonight, is look in Linux forums. Dope. Oh good, a solved. Okay, everything I'm seeing here is just like reboot the server, so I'm wondering if something happened with the machine. Which, fine. I'm gonna kill it, and, yeah. Pause the scan. Bring this back up, just because if something did go wrong with the NFS server, that would explain the issue. This is, by the way, this is the, if something starts going wrong with Firaxbuster, it will do this. So this was just in the time it was between when I stopped the machine and got over here to pause the scan. It's no big deal. It did. I mean, it had errors for a couple of these, right? But it actually didn't kill the scan entirely, and now that it's paused, I'll be able to recover it, which is really nice, right? It didn't, like, if this were GoBuster or something else like that, if it started getting errors like that, it would just kill it. But here, it's a little bit more resilient. Okay. Now it says allow 5 minutes for this instance to fully deploy before attacking. Okay. Still gonna show mount it. Oh, I gotta change up my host file. What's everybody else working on this week? Recon pipeline, very nice. For bug bounties? I just started playing with OWASP's Amass rather than Sublister, which was my domain enumerator, subdomain enumerator for a long time. I like it. Well, that didn't do me any good. Because this is definitely still up. Is there anything else open that I'm forgetting about? No. There's 22. Alright, maybe there's something on the banner for 22. Almost never that's true, but we'll try it. No. Nothing on the banner there. All right. CIA. Well, I am at a bit of a loss on this one. Because Nmap ran RPC info for me, and it gave me the stuff. You know, what's interesting is that if it saw that, I wonder... And it saw NFS, and it probably should have run the NFS mount enumeration for me, because I have it running all scripts, but it's not finding much. Is this what I wanted? Oh no, I had it open. I just didn't see it. This guy. Alright, so maybe even though we're getting a program not registered rather than a timeout, maybe it's the same issue. So the problem is to bypass the filtered 111 port is to create a local port map dump and then to proxy the client request to the target machine. With this procedure, it would be possible to hit 2049. Interesting. Luckily, we were given the RPC output of the remote server, so... Oh, this is really cool. So basically, we're not using... If I understand what's going on correctly, rather than talking to the server's port 111, the server's port mapper, we're going to basically proxy it out ourselves. Okay. Okay, well, let's get the RPC info, because we know that we're going to need that. That looks right. Okay. What is PMAP? Is it just port mapping? That's the command line interface for port mapping? No, PMAP set. Seems like something I need, which I don't have. Oh, is it just port mapper? No. Let's see if this gives us any more details. How old is this? No. Not seeing it here. Well, if I can't run pmap set, that's going to be a problem, right? So, and I may be... Hey, Chad. I may be tapping on this one, depending, because I can't even get to a foothold here, embarrassingly. But I'm working on the Undiscovered box on TryHackMe. But kind of kicking my ass because in our port discovery, this is red. I'm trying to do offensive stuff on Tuesday nights and blue team stuff on Saturdays, but and in fact, I'm prepping for a web app pen test certification, which is part of what this is. So on this one, we found 80, we found 111 open. So this is RPC, but one of the things that it's port mapping is to NFS. However, I'm just now noticing that it's... Is it? No, it can't be IP6 because I was like, can it be IP6? Because it's advertising all this stuff on IP6 as well, but I don't have the IP6 address for this thing. That would be an interesting twist, though. What happens? Okay, I mean, let's just try netcatting 2049, see if anything comes back. No, just closes. I don't know, because I don't have the... No. Not gonna help. I'm open to suggestions on this one. We're still seeing this program not registered, which I'm willing to believe. Yeah, INE. Seven years ago. Yeah, it's not a thing. Yeah, NFS client. Oh! NFS utils? I was really hoping that was going to be it. RPC bind? Nope. This is really for the server. This is not for the client. Okay. This feels so. This is a newer box, and I'm wondering if something's wrong with it. I hate to be that guy, but I'm just wondering if there's something wrong with it. So Okay. So, all right. Whoa! What's up, everybody? So I see. Well, you're just in time, because we're actually going to crack this thing wide open. What up? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. Infinite logins. Hunter. Dark Elder. Good to see y'all. Alright. We're about to tear this thing a new one. We are doing some web app hacking. This one's interesting. This is going to be cool because we're actually going to use a tool that I'm not as familiar with, but we're going to have some fun with it anyway. So, here's where we are, just to bring everybody up to speed. Thank you for the follow, everybody. Oh snap. So, we're doing this undiscovered box, and, oh my god, GoPro Slow, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. Holy crap, that's really kind of you. So we're here, we're on undiscovered.thm. There is nothing on this page at all. Our port scan revealed oh man, thank you so much. Our port scan revealed 80, of course, 22. New 22, so we're not going to play with anything weird there. But also 111, which is RPC, which means that there's other ports available, including NFS. So, let's just take a look at something, and I think one of the issues that we're having is we couldn't connect with show mount because it's saying program not registered. But here's the thing. We were just talking about... Thank you all for the follows. You guys are awesome. Sorry, you all are awesome. And it's entirely possible that we have more work to do here, because this is the top domain, but what if the server responds differently to different subdomains? So to do that, let's take a look at what we have in sec lists. I think I have that in documents, don't I? Do I not? Then I have it in user share. Yeah, there's sec lists, and then discovery, and I should have, let's see, is it DNS? You can see we've got a bunch of stuff. I like Jason Haddix has a DNS list. That's going to be cool. GC Bourbon, do you know if iOS devices use static ARP entries? I can't figure out why you can't poison the ARP cache on some iPhones. Can't poison the ARP cache on some. It's not going to be static. That's not how ARP works. But which way? You're trying to attack the ARP cache on an iPhone? Or you're trying to spoof an iPhone? Because one thing I do know about iPhones is that by default on new wireless networks, they will, I think this is a thing you can change in the settings, is they will use a random MAC. So if you just, and it'll cycle, like if you do a deauth and come back or disconnect or reconnect, it'll have a different MAC address. So you can't target it on a given network because it's a different MAC every time. Yeah, that's why, because it's using a randomized MAC address. That's not going to work. You can disable that option, and as a matter of fact, some enterprises require you to disable that option for their own security stuff to work. But if you're just like at a coffee shop, masked and distant, but if you're at a coffee shop just trying to do that, it ain't gonna work because your target is probably using a randomized MAC. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I have a feeling that what our issue here, the reason why we couldn't find anything, was no, that's not helpful. I need to look at these, I think, in a more sane way. Let's see. Buzzing. I want domains. Top one, not top 100. I want like subdomain buzzing. Because we're gonna look for like x dot undiscovered. So we'll look for discovery, web content. Screw it, I'm just gonna Google for subdomains list. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's a list of subdomains. I'll take it. And we'll put that in undiscovered for ourselves. Okay, now, let's close that up. Now we're going to use FFUF. Can't remember who was talking about FFUF, but we're going to use FFUF. And we're going to use http://buzz:// buzz dot undiscovered dot thm. Is that gonna work? No, right? Because I only have the top level. Oh, right, okay. I wonder if... You don't put it right, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's dash U? I don't use FFUF. That. Oh, dash U is the URL. Duh. Was working with it. Good call, Psycho. Okay. I definitely want to stop that because I want to only get. What is it? SC, right? For status code 200. There's status filter. Oh, FC. FC. I thought I was going to just stop getting those 302s. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Those are the ones to filter out. That's okay. Well, let me filter 302 then. Well, that's cleaner. Forms, dashboard, new site, manager, develop, maintenance, view, mailgate. Interesting. Okay, so we're getting some. Size 465, 4688, 4584. Okay. Let's try maintenance. Nope. Okay. What I want to do really is clean this up a little bit. Yep. Yeah. I just want to output to pubs subs.txt. Great. Now that's not at all helpful. Is there a way to output just successes with FFUF? No. Oh, but you know what? I don't have to. You know why? Because I can proxy it, right? I can send FFUF through a proxy. Yep. There they go. And what I'll do is I will filter in burp, sorry, not burp, in zap for anything that is a 502 and see what's left. I'm concerned, though, that something went wrong with this. Were any of these successful? No, none of these were successful. Let's see why. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, you're right. I'm just going to do it in Zap then. I know how to do this. Okay, let's filter all these 502s. Get those out of here. Okay, so what we're going to try this time is we're going to buzz right here. And we're going to add a payload. I want it there, right there. And we're going to do a file. And documents. Try hack me. Discovered. And subs. Wrong thing. This one. There we go. And I have to... Okay. So then I need to do a processor, which is do a postfix string and just add a dot. And we'll see how that goes. Let me pause that to see if it's even looking right. Hey, what the hell? That doesn't seem to be working at all. Let me fuzz. Maybe something went weird with the fuzz position. So we'll try it this way. We'll try the file fuzzer, but instead of trying to like slot it in, There we go. And then processor will add the postfix string, which would be .undiscovered .thm. Okay. What the heck? It's not, no, it's not working out though, because look, you can see if I look at this thing, the host flag is not getting buzzed. Let's go back. Okay, let's just... We had a thing that was working, so we're going to go back to this, and then we're going to tee that up into results, and then I'll work with that. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there we go. As always, Vim comes to the rescue. So let's just clean some of this up. Oh, everything else was in, everything else was in standard error, which is so I do get it. I don't feel like writing those bytes, so I'm just gonna quickly throw these. View, internet, mailgate, booking, network, terminal, play, and then okay. Vim magic. They do? I'm no longer just doing science and technology? Ah! What did I get wrong? Start, capture the words. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. It always feels like a small victory when I get that. So now discovered.thm, and then tab And what's the IP address? It's insane how much I actually do this in my day job. When I have like a list of IP addresses or hosts or whatever that I need to process, forget it. Don't give me Excel, give me Vim every day of the week, because it's just faster once you learn, you know, the intricacies of the regular expressions. You can process this stuff so much faster. With sed too. 10.10.210.103. 10.10.210. Yank. Actually, I'm gonna have to close it in this terminal because I have to open it up with sudo vim results.txt, and then in a new tab, since we're sudo, we can edit etc hosts. Yeah. Okay. Now, yank all this. And paste. Oh god, they're reversed. Of course. Of course they're reversed. Well then. Well, the good news is that I can actually do this a little bit easier now. Oh, come on. That should be right. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Ugh. Pain in the ass. This would be a good use for awk, actually. Okay. Need to get all words, all word characters, and period. I never wrote them. It's not capturing that.
To the sky for true. I look across the room.
There we go.
Dressing full blue, yellows and blues. But I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine.
There we go. Vim visual column control via the outer bottom shift I. Whoa. Visual column is, what is it? Shift V, Control Shift V? That's visual block for me. I think I got this. I know that was thrilling Twitch right there.
Some people fight it with devotion, some with gold and some with bourbon. Some like praying to the blue skies, some like putting on a disguise.
All right, let's
But I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine.
Okay. All right. Well, we got that sorted. So now, I want to at least get a foothold on this dang thing. All right. Now. Alright, now I'm going to do even more dumb stuff. Yup. Okay, so we're going to cut F. Nope. E space F2 results.txt. And then we're going to use I like the fish scripting. You'll see why. We're going to try this.
I prefer kick drums and red wine.
So what I just did was I took the sites and I sent them through curl by way of my proxy. Consequently, I now have stuff. But let's turn this filter off. Alright, well this is different. Looks like dashboard.undiscovered.thm is something. Whew. Yes, I did mean to go to http.dashboard. Hello. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. First thing, I don't know if Write CMS is a thing, but we're going to search exploit for it. I'm going to close this port scan because we don't need that anymore. Hello. So we've got authenticated remote code execution. So I still need to get on here, but are any of these real? Maybe not. Okay. Well, let's see what else we have. So that's interesting. Looks like these all have right CMS. Is there anything on here that looks different? 4668 is maintenance. I want to see what that one is. Yeah. CMS/config. Okay. We have something else to throw Ferox Buster at now. Right? Throw it at maintenance. So sometimes Ferox Buster breaks terminal windows, and I don't entirely understand why that happens, but it definitely does. So we'll run it over here. Huh. Okay, apparently it didn't just break terminal windows, or terminal panes, but the entire Tmux window. Whatever. Alright. We'll see if that finds anything. Meanwhile, what else did we have? This pretty much all looks like the same stuff. I'm not seeing... It all looks like right CMS. Mailgate. Yeah. Well, let's look at the about. Nothing there. Dot mobile. No, nothing there. We go to CMS. Do we get anything? No. And that may be because it's routing that way. All right, let's hope for some default passwords here. Yeah. Maybe. I don't. Let's find out. Let's find out what we need for that. Let's look at the text one first. Thing is, okay, we just tried to go to CMS. I mean, okay, if I can just upload files to the file manager, I know how to do that. But interesting. So we're gonna have to. I think we have to go back to FFUF, actually. Because... we want to... yeah, you need to get admin, but we also need to find a way into the CMS directory. So far, we've only seen 404s. It's entirely possible that just one of these subs is going to do the job for us. Yeah, but either way, we have to get to the /c. Yes, default is admin, but we have to find the subdomain that's going to let us do it. And so back to FFUF help. I'm pretty sure that -input cmd or --input cmd is what I'm looking for here. Oh no, it's not. Right. So what I want to do in this case is FFUF. Right, so I'm gonna not worry about the host header anymore. But it's, what is it? Fuzz1. And then we, with the word list, we say results.txt. And we tell it that that's fuzz1. Right? And then /CMS. Oh, I guess I'm just fuzzing that. Yeah, I don't even need to do this. I was overthinking it. That did not go great. There were 15 errors. Oh, because I did a stupid. See that? I screwed up my results.txt. Wait, do I still have subs? No. Let's get it back. Let me clean up this subs file so that I'm not editing my host file. I'm editing. So my problem was that I was writing to my input list, which really screwed it up. That's why I was getting those errors, because then it started trying to fuzz off of like the FFUF ASCII art, which it turns out doesn't resolve to anything. Okay. One more time. Yeah, that didn't do any better. Oh wait, because I did the same damn thing. Okay, subs.txt is... wait a second. There we go. Not doing great. You know, there's no guarantee that we found all of them, now that I think about it. Nope, this is the one that I was looking for. See if this does any better. Add a 0 to that. Start, forms, develop, maintenance, navigate, booking, network, terminal, play, gold, deliver is new. So we saw what? Gold and deliver looked new. By the way, when you hear try harder, which is I hate that term, and I hate that whole culture, but this is what it's talking about, which is like, you didn't try everything. Go back and get a bigger list. Go back and spend more time on it. Like, that's what really it means, is that you didn't explore every possible avenue. Okay. Terminal, play. Most of these we got, but gold and deliver look new. So... let me kill Ferox Buster. It's not doing us any good at the moment. And... hey, Brycey, thanks for the follow. Okay. Let me just do this one manually. Let's try. Every freaking time. What? Alright. Admin. Admin. Now, what are we looking at here? HTTP, deliver, host, username, user PW. Now, I know for a fact that the tag for this thing, it doesn't show you the tags, but the tag for this thing said Hydra. So, okay. Hydra, L, yeah, let's just get all this going. Deliver.undiscovered.thm. For those of you who haven't used Hydra or have been like spooked to, because it's a lot, it is. But basically what we're going to do is give it the login of admin, give it the password list of RockU. Hopefully this won't take too long. We're going to do HTTP post form, because it's a form. We're going to send it CMS, what is it actually? CMS index.php. Index.php. And then we tell it, after the colon, we tell it what the parameters are going to be. So it's username equals, and then the syntax for Hydra is inside of carets, so user all caps, and user PW equals, and then pass, also all caps in carets. There's no CSRF token, there's nothing else like that. Threads 32. Oh, dang it. I forgot part of it, which is that you have to give it a string to match on failure. So in this case, we'll just say unknown. Thank God. Hydra got it, and got it fast. Admin in Liverpool. Okay, we're in. Foothold should be pretty much everything that we need here. Administration, FileMat. Let me just get the rest of this ready to go. So, from here, this is a newer version of Ubuntu and Apache as far as we know. So, I'm going to just quick MSF Venom up myself a PHP interpreter shell. And yeah. lhost 10.13.7.20 is my try-hack-me IP address. L port is 8888. Looks good. Let that build. And then get over to my MSF console window. And use exploit multi-handler. Okay. Set payload PHP interpreter reverse TCP set lhost on 0. Is that gonna work? No. Set lhost 10.13.7.20 set lport 8888. Run. Hey, file manager. Upload file. Don't mind if I do. Documents. Discovered. mt.php. File name on server. mt.php. Oh, blank if unchanged. Cool. Upload to media. Files. Does it matter? That's what you want to see. And we got a shell. See if I've got Python 3 on here. I do. Get myself a better shell. Awesome. Okay. Night. Ugh. CMS. CD config. We know that there's a config file in here because we looked it up on GitHub. Yeah, let's cat out the DB settings. Okay, admin and write. We can check out what's in there, although it may not be useful yet. Let's see what's in home. Can I read any of that? No. All right, so let's do that. Let's take a look at MySQL. U write -p. Nope. The user's admin. Oh, it's not installed? Well, that's weird. Oh, right. I always forget how to do this. List NFS exports. Yeah. Exports. At SC exports. There we go. So it turns out that Home William is available. And Root Squash, that's bad news for us, but that's okay. Let's see if we can mount that. So sudo mkdir. I have to do this as sudo. Call it William, and then sudo mount tnfs undiscovered.thm. I want to just confirm I have this right. Pretty sure I have it right. Just sudo mount tnfs. Yeah. I have it right. Home William, and put it in William. Oh, I have to become root. CD home tagger documents. Hack me, undiscovered, William. Excuse me? What's the mount user ID? Good question. I can kind of see password, but it's interesting that nobody is. No. $3,004. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 3003 for William. There we go. What's the group ID? Also, yeah, nothing special there. Good call, Psycho. Good freaking call. Alright, we've got our user flag. I'm hoping the route is quick, so I wanna call it pretty soon. It looks like script is run with the SUID bit set. Okay. Let me go over here, just in case there's something fun in cron tab. Nope. Start admin area, make sure to keep the script safe from anyone else. Looks like everybody can hit it, so if I do home, William, admin.sh, no, I can't hit it even though it's there. Let's see. Interesting. I don't think so, but we'll check it out. No, but he doesn't have to be, because I think I never set a password for him. Okay, now dang it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah. Hmm. Wait, what? So we've rewritten this thing. And can I give root own with this? Not that I need to.
pass, but the
I don't have...
monsters stay.
Oh, interesting.
Kids are sad, the sky is blue, there are monsters.
Well, it's there. That's not really what I want.
Grow up and move away. They close the plant in the mall arcade. Kids are sad, the parents too. Kids get high in the spare bedroom. We grow up and move away. The seasons pass, but the monsters stay. Kids are sad, the sky is blue. There are monsters in the spare bedroom. Kids grow up and move away. They close the plant.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it for tonight, just because we got Foothold, I've got stuff to do. Pull our shell from the admin.sh. That's not a bad idea, but I still have to kick it off from the remote system. So we'll take another stab at this another time, maybe. But this was good. It was good enumeration. We did a lot of cool stuff with host names. So I think it's a good night's work. So I think, friends, we're going to call it. Let's see if I can point you someplace. What do you think? Anybody on? Not really. So, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks, everybody. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And happy hacking. I'll be back tomorrow night doing some programming and Saturday doing Blue Team stuff. Actually, no. Sorry. I won't be back on Saturday because I'm taking a little bit of vacation. So, take care, everybody.